The Australian outback is one of the world's harshest environments. Just surviving out here can be tough to near impossible if you're not equipped with the right sort of gear. And that's why Australia is a breeding ground for iconic 4x4 products that are respected worldwide. But whilst pioneering Australian four-wheel drivers have led the way in innovative and tough products, we are now seeing a continual flood of cheap overseas knockoffs undermining these highly respected products, threatening the livelihoods of Australians and putting four-wheel drivers at risk with cheap, underperforming and sometimes dangerous products. And one of those Aussie legends under attack is our very own Lightforce performance lighting. Let's now travel to Adelaide in South Australia to find out just why you should be supporting authentic Aussie designed and manufactured products no matter where you live. Well, here we are, just a few minutes from the centre of Adelaide in Hindmarsh, South Australia, the Lightforce head office. Let's go inside and have a look at what Australian made means to this company. Well, here we are at ground zero of manufacturing, the goods receiving area. We've got reflectors, lenses, the housings, all the components to manufacture the lights, even the boxes, all manufactured locally right here in Adelaide. Let's now have a look at manufacturing. Well, this is the main production hub. We've got globe holders here, handles being assembled, wiring harnesses, all made by locally employed Australians, and just over here, the final assembly line. Now, key to quality control is having your own in-house metalliser, and Lightforce remain as one of the few Australian aftermarket lighting companies that have their own in-house metalliser right here controlling the performance of those reflectors. The complete process from manufacturing right through to packaging is done right here at the head office in Adelaide. Total warehousing of all of the locally made pre-assembly parts and the final product. Dispatch and picking of all of the international and national orders are done right here in this very building, and it's also the ideal place to pick up a few pieces while you're here. Hats, stubby holders, Lightforce t-shirts, point of sale marketing, stickers, and all promotional material for Lightforce are manufactured right here in Adelaide. This secret little hideaway tucked up neatly above warehousing is dedicated to custom build. And this is where specialised and personalised Lightforce products are made. Just as an example, we've got a set of Genesis driving lights here going out to a New Zealand rally team, and a unique handheld there being prepared for the Westpac rescue team. New products, destruction and performance testing is done right here in this laboratory. Of course, top secret, can't show you too much of this. And here we've got the dedicated R&D team. How are you guys? Probably a good reason why this window's got a cage on it. From initial design right through to final assembly, even the high-performance Genesis light is made right here. And right through here we've got the marketing team.
Shut the door on the way up, please, Simon.
We're obviously very, very busy. Here is the dedicated sales team in one of their many, many meetings. How are you guys?
Hi, Simon.
Even the founder of Lightforce, the business owner, is right here working hard at it. Let's leave him to it. In-house first and last off inspection means that the first light and last light of every single production run done right here in Adelaide is fully tested to ensure the utmost in quality and performance. So there you have it. An investment in Lightforce is an investment in homegrown Aussie innovation and quality. But there's more to supporting the authentic Lightforce light. So let's now take a look at how some of these overseas wannabes stack up against the real deal. First up, the engineering team thought they would strip both the Authentic and copy lights down and check the overall assembly and construction. Starting with the cheap knockoff, we quickly found that the water and dust seal on the lens was of poor quality and loosely fitted. Next up, the bulb was unserviceable, being manufactured into the lens, an obvious oversight in design. The Authentic light, on the other hand, is supplied neatly in protective packaging with instructions, warranty and technical information. The unit comes with a lens protector, a polycarbonate lens and a firmly mounted dust and waterproof seal. And it's important to note that the copy light only has a glass lens. Looking internally at both, the copy light has a loosely fitted grommet that can easily be breached, whilst the Authentic light has a cable gland that is impervious to dust or water ingress. Whilst the copy light globe is unserviceable, the Authentic light globe is firmly held in place, yet is easily replaceable. Externally, the anti-crush tubes for mounting are thin and poorly manufactured on the copy light. The Authentic light has a professional Gore-Tex breather, whilst the copy light has a fake setup which is stuffed with silicone. The Authentic light comes with waterproof wire connectors, and the copy has flimsy crimped connectors and unprotected wires, and finally the copy light has no branding, but is still obviously intended to look just like an Authentic Lightforce light. Not a good start for the copy light, so let's have a look at how it handles some physical destruction testing. The Authentic Lightforce lights are stringently designed and tested for true waterproofing. So let's see if the copied lights can keep up. Within seconds, the cheap light effortlessly filled with water. And whilst the Authentic light operated flawlessly, with the copy light full of water, its globe quickly blew. Continued dunking showed clearly just how well that flimsy lens seal was working on the copied light. Our next test was to freeze the two units to -15 degrees, mimicking extreme cold conditions. The Authentic light again worked faultlessly and shone bright indefinitely. The copy light though glowed dimly and eventually blew another globe.
Wait. Nope.
The follow-on test was a 10-metre drop in the frozen state. Apart from an unplugged wire, the Lightforce light took the impact in its stride and continued to work perfectly. The copy light again showed significantly different results. The housing cracked, the mount snapped off, and the light would not switch on at all. With the two lights mounted on a vibration tester, let's simulate a few hundred kilometres of outback tracks. Fully tightened, the copy light would not hold position, and when switched on, the globes of the copy lights continually broke. As a final statement of their construction, the copy light mount snapped completely off, leaving the Authentic light firmly in place. Our final test was an impact strike, and a weight dropped onto the copy light left no doubt to its performance. In contrast, the Lightforce polycarbonate lens simply bounced the weight off, leaving no mark at all. At the end of the day, buying inferior or copy lights simply gets you a product that can't go the distance. Only the Authentic Lightforce lights are designed, constructed and manufactured in Australia to take on the toughest conditions met on this world and most likely beyond. Beware of cheap bargain lights, be wary of online deals and buy a lifetime investment, the Authentic Lightforce light, with an honest, homegrown and properly supported warranty, parts supply and servicing.